Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Meng Wei. I'm here to present the paper from National Bureau of Economic Research in the United States. The title of this paper is called Globalization and Capital Market. The authors of this paper are Dr. Maurice Obstfeld and Alan Taylor. Let's start with the first slide. So Dr. Obstfeld and Taylor believed the last 100 years of financial system evolution in the world was restrained by the economic trilemma, which are free capital flow, fixed exchange rate, and sovereign monetary policy. So the free capital flow means if a foreign investor wants to invest in your country, they'll be able to invest and withdraw their investment at free will. So this is particularly helpful for developing countries when they need foreign capital to build the economy. The fixed exchange rate is particularly useful for the country to manage trade. So for example, if a domestic company have a fixed exchange rate, it is easier for them to manage the profitability of their trade, as well as for the local government to manage their balance of trade if the exchange rate is stable. The last one, sovereign monetary policy, really means the domestic government can use interest rate to adjust the dynamics of the local economy. So it would be nice to have all of the three. However, the economic trilemma will only allow two of the three happen at one time. So what Dr. Obstfeld and Taylor did was they used this frame to analyze the last 100 years of financial and economic data, both qualitatively and quantitatively. So they divided the entire time to three different eras. One is the gold era, which starts from the end of 19th century until 1914, right before World War I. The interwar era, starting from 1914 until 1945, end of World War II. And then the post-war era, the 1945 until 2000 forward, until now really. So these three different eras has their monetary policy as well as their fixed exchange rate changed from fixed to float to fixed and back to float again. And the same thing happening to the capital account as well as the local monetary policy for different countries. So what this paper really found was, for this last 100 years of global capital market integration, the capital mobility increased during the gold era, dropped in the interwar era, and gradually come back in the post-war era until now. So we're back to the globalized world again. So during this period, the other factors like technology progress did not really interrupt the integration. What really made the difference was the prevailing economic policy at the time. In another word, this tells us that global economic prosperity was really depending on the subjective view from our policymaker, other than other objective factors. So this brings us a new question. What is more appropriate for us now? What kind of economic and trading and capital frame is more appropriate for to facilitate and sustain our current global trade and sustain our current globalization? How do we ensure the trading participants in this frame, including both developed and developing countries, all their interests are protected? And what does an optimum trade frame would really look like, and how we all going to benefit? This is the question that brings from this research paper. It is also what I want to research going forward. Thank you.